Welcome to Serendipity, a place where your mind evolves. Hello there. Ever wonder where your entire financial budget went? Do you frequently wonder why your bank account is empty at the end of each month? Do you ever find yourself contemplating the gaps in your finances that go unnoticed? If the answer is yes, you've come to the correct place. We know exactly why, despite having a respectable income, you cannot accumulate wealth. Here are the top 8 habits that can sneak into your hard-earned income and eat up your funds. 1. You spend more when your income rises. Raising your standard of living is beneficial whenever possible. But if you are someone who is continuously looking for ways to spend money, you will undoubtedly get into trouble sooner or later. It would be difficult to have any genuine savings if your expenses kept rising along with any increases in your income, or even without them. Try to maintain a steady level of spending while also looking at ways to enhance your income. The path to success is that one. 2. Focus more on the present without caring about the future. Typically, when faced with a challenge, people usually disregard the issue. That will undoubtedly lead to catastrophe. The same is true of your financial situation. People typically concentrate on their immediate demands while naively hoping that their future needs would be satisfied in some way. You create healthy habits for your long-term well-being when you practice being present. Because you have more control over your thoughts when you are in the moment, it has been discovered that over time present moment awareness also reduces tension and sudden changes in your mood. Every time you make a financial decision, you must keep the future in mind. Do your utmost to save for the future, even though it is wise to take care of everything now. 3. You think it is too early to start saving. It is simple to get carried away by the many pleasures money may purchase when you are young. People frequently believe that it is too early to begin saving or investing right now. Wrong. No matter how much money you make, it's never too early to start saving some of it. If there is a secret to profitable investing, it is the time. Don't fall into the trap of believing that retirement is too far away or that you don't earn enough money to save. Over time, even a little bit of saving adds up. Therefore, now is the time to start investing in a top-notch retirement plan, regardless of your age or income level. Waiting even a few months can result in less money in your retirement fund. 4. Failing to keep track of your finances. We all believe that we are aware of the origin and destination of our money. Sadly, it isn't the case for the majority of us. The minor things typically drain our resources more than the big things do, even if we may be conscious of our major expenses. Nothing better expresses the need of keeping track of your spending than the proverb, "The quickest way to go bankrupt is by not paying attention to your expenses." Financial responsibility begins far earlier than when you start making money from a job. For some people, it begins in high school, and for others, it begins even younger. If you don't develop good money management skills early in life, it could be more difficult for you to do so after you start making money through work or your own business. Start to keep a notebook or record for all of your earnings and outgoings, no matter how big or tiny, is a great idea. You will be much better able to manage your money this way. 5. Poor budgeting. It's possible that you record everything. However, you might be overlooking the fundamental element, a budget. A realistic budget that is well documented forms the basis of all of your financial planning. A key component of your total success and security is budget creation. It enables you to monitor and more clearly comprehend whether your company generates enough incoming money, to cover its costs. Set a budget and follow it. From my experience, I can say that it really alters how you view your finances. It is very simple to get carried away and make unnecessary purchases when there isn't a budget in place. 6. Not understanding your need, wants, or financial situation. You must care fervently about the must-haves, good-to-haves, and not-to-haves if you want to save money and amass riches. Your financial goals need to be given top priority. Whether you like it or not, you will have to give up some of your current joys if being wealthy is your primary objective. Write down your objectives and be clear about them. To keep yourself on track, go over them periodically. 7. Ignoring your debt. Your situation will worsen if you ignore your debt, and the longer you run away, the less likely it is that it will go away. In today's environment, interest consumes a sizable percentage of many people's financial resources. It's an unpleasant fact. Still, they are unable to escape this cycle, which leaves them with little or no savings. Make paying off your debt the first priority on your schedule. Make a strategy for this and follow it no matter what. Do you really want them to think that you're poor? 8. You don't focus on the little things. Many of the folks I assist are baffled as to why they always seem to be swimming against the current. Their monthly basic expenses, such as their mortgage or rent, utilities, food, etc., are all accounted for, but the question of where does it all go is still around. That's because they are unaware of how negatively the little things affect their financial situation. How much do you spend on a gym membership that you hardly ever go to? How about those high-end coffee drinks in the morning? Do you eat lunch out every day? Unnecessary subscriptions that you never use? I could keep listing things, but I'll stop and ask you to try it on yourself. Keep in mind that just because something is small doesn't mean it isn't leaving a large void. Ships can be sunk by tiny leaks. Now, if you are doing these things that I mentioned, you better think and do it right this time. Remember, money grows on the tree of persistence. If you find this video helpful, share it with your friends who need to see this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below.